These areas are a lot of the old buildings. This was the lady. I took these pictures today. So the lady told me a lot of buildings are old. Now, the situation is we have a lot of private owned buildings, not only government buildings. So I believe government can get involved with NRPP came here in 2017 to fix the hurricane situation. Let we have some joint communication. We can't fix everybody building, but we can fix the exterior so they don't look like an eyesore. At least do the structure, do the exterior. So when you're walking, when a tourist is walking from Future Planet Hollywood to town, you don't see this. This is in front of Aranya School. This is in front of Aranya School. And this is higher up before water plants. I take these pictures today. Not last week, not last month, not 2017, today. Both the ring road. Because I don't know why you think of talking about town, Phillipsburg, only care about Front Street. The ring road, the Pond Field, everybody will be jumping up for Carnival. So ring road is a whole new other area that in the future, I know they have big plans for it, but for now, what it's being used for, well, it's good. They have a little circus, another Guyanese, did a culture event, the Curul event. So it's good events to bring people out in the evening time to at least bring some life back to St. Martin. On the other section above, the next one, I was looking for parking areas. This is more uptown, and I think this is a monument. They have an old cistern here on top of it right now. They have like private parking. You could park there for like $2. So I'm looking for areas that we can have certain parking, not only in the main area, but also higher uptown in certain areas. So I was walking throughout town, trying to locate in the master plan where we could have parking, where we could have maybe a stage, where we could do more greenery. Moving forward. Nowhere in the world you're going to have your national bird neck missing. I think the pelican is our national bird, right? Anyway, it will be a bad omen or something, like your neck missing. I mean, we have to care what we have. You know, we have to have love. Understand? I think we lose that love. We do these nice projects, but we don't maintain. You know, we do this nice groundbreaking, but we don't maintain. Manage what you have, or you're going to lose it. So, this welcome to St. Martin, missing the head. We just need to fix. This is a communication where we are speaking with the IMA, also with the publication board, also with government, that it all works together because it's a joint venture. That's why we have the public here today, because we want everybody input. Clem La Vega Square. A powerful name from a powerful person, but we lose our love. You know, the square, if I didn't do this project, you have 2 fountains in the square. I didn't know. So we just want, what we have, we want to fix before we do start spending money crazy. You know, let's fix what we have right now. For example, a little painting of the parking area, fix up the planters, get some street lights, and this is a communication I'm having with Sonny for IMA and also with the publication board that they want to speak with the banks from Wayne Island Bank to get small funding to just enhance it a little bit, make it look, you know, so you don't look have an eyesore. We have a lot of eyesores in Phillipsburg, which is a tourist destination. Another area is in front of the square, in front of the courthouse. This is with communication with the IMA, with the publication board, and with TIAC, that we want to bring up the place. You know how right now we're in a social media world? I think social media kind of running the place. I think we should more, it's good to have these type of communication one-on-one, but when you enhance this area of Phillipsburg, people could take pictures, put it on TikTok, social. Where's this? With all these umbrellas, and then in the backdrop, you have the tourist ships in the back. Small little cosmetics can make a big difference. And the thing is, we know we're in a hurricane zone, so we're gonna have it up throughout the whole. It could be seasonal. Certain times it could be up and then take it down. These are all ideas of areas we want to beautify. Another area is, because I'm speaking a lot about beautification, but if you don't have no greenery, you don't have no life. You know, my mother is a planter, woman, she be planting every day, so I always say you need to have some plants to bring life into your place. So this is a option or a proposal to have, because I know the marketplace, that's a different discussion, the marketplace is being removed. So we see behind the courthouse, we could have a little park, a little fountain, a little green where people come and sit down, cool out. You know, I remember back in the day when I was going to Angela School, I used to go Old Street and put money, quartz down in the fountain. So this is an area we could enhance, have nice greenery to bring back some life into Phillipsburg. So other options, what I want to propose is, for example, to me the three main areas to Phillipsburg is by the Prince Bernard Bridge, coming down from Great Bay, by the old Great Bay Hotel, and also from Sundial School. So in those particular areas, what we propose is to have these high towers, LED lighting showing, welcome to Phillipsburg. It could be commercial lighting showing events. This Wednesday we have free food for local food, for example. We just have a lot of commercial events showing on these LED lights. Now bear in mind, I would have to measure these carnival trucks, check the GB generator, so when we have passing through, everything is not to calculation. Again, Pond Fill, carnival area, election time, the place has been lined up with all kind of pictures, lined up, but then besides that, it's dead. So it's a main area into town. We could do something simple. Put lighting, put banners, have commercial. When you have events, you could change the banners. Simple things. And I know everybody is asking me, Van Putten, when does it get done? When does it get done? When does it get done? Is it going to get done? No, but we have certain things here could be done in a few months, before the end of the year. Simple, small thing. But again, before we reach that far, we have to go over budget. We have to see what's possible to get a place moving. Alleys. This which I took yesterday. Alleys. We're trying to avoid too much parking in the alleys. Now the alleys, you can stand up from one alley by Canigita Drive, and you can see straight through, going right back to the boardwalk. But sometimes we have so many cars park up. So if a tourist comes, you see this in the alley, you don't have no signage. So we're trying to clear up the alleys to make it more freely for pedestrians, for tourists, for people to walk through. This is something that a volunteer did in the meantime. Your name?
Melanie Schwazi.
Okay, see, so I had to come, but I didn't come, but I had to put it inside because it's beautiful. Just painting, little volunteer, and the place is alive. And I sure bet these things cost a bunch of money to do this. It did. Well, now I know. I had to come to see for myself. But the point I'm trying to make is, with love, for your island, for your place, you could do small things and look at it today. You know, so small things can be done to enhance the place, to make it look, make it come alive. I take like 3 pictures there because it looks so nice. It's the same thing I was just saying, parking. We're looking for future. I mean, I know the minister, she explained to me that in the future we can do a couple of pilot projects that to avoid so many parking into town, because, you know, a lot of these scooter guys and biker boys, because they have so many so many driving going through town, it's so easy to come in and out. So if you avoid parking, too much parking and drive, you have more safety into town. Okay, now we get into some lighting ideas. So earlier you heard me speak about lighting because the place is very dark. Because if you come town after 6 o'clock, just take a walk through town. Everywhere is closed. The only thing is open at night is what? Casinos. I remember as a young boy, they used to say that casinos for the tourists, but I'm going to tell you this. When you go in there, you see your mother, your father, your sister, your aunt, your cousins, your friends, your grandmother. You ain't see no tourists 10, 11 o'clock at night in the casinos. So we need to light up Phillipsburg with all lighting, bring up lights. So when we have the new hotel, the tourists again feel comfortable, light up. You can have the stores, the restaurants, everything open. You feel more comfortable, you feel more at home. Again, I was in Colombia, Santo Domingo, and these places, 10, 11 o'clock, you don't know what time it is. You don't know what time it is. The place is so bright. So we're really trying to light up Phillipsburg and take some of the action down Simpson Bay. I don't like driving on the hill all over the time.
How do ideas become plans? Plans become memories.
So you like my new bro?
And dreams become your life.
This is retirement.
Do you remember when hope became a house? When that house became a home? Your ideas are everything, and we're here to help make them happen. Your idea of yes, I can happens here.
Your social and health insurance is your social and health insurances.
Are you SXM insured? Do you have a valid medical insurance status? SXM is cardless. Request your My SXM account today and enter the virtual office of SXM. Go to sxv.sx and sign up now.
Your social and health insurances.
24/7 TV programming on www.stmartinmediacenter.com, SXM Daily News, PBS NewsHour, Now You Know, Com programs, documentary, entertainment, sports events, Saturday children's hours, religion programs, and movies. Click on SXM TV broadcast to see your favorite programs.
Years ago, the people of St. Martin, and that is 4-0, more time than for many of you haven't been here, a pact was made that this flag would represent the people of St. Martin. And regardless to what has happened over the years, we never wavered from that fact that the St. Martin people believe in unity. We believe in our environment. We believe in courage. We believe in our landmarks and our national symbols. We believe in the spirit of the St. Martin people. And if you ever feel downhearted, if you ever feel that you missed something of this country, remember what the flag of St. Martin represents. The pact that was made 40 years ago told everyone in the world that this flag represents us. We have a responsibility to our forefathers who developed and cherished this flag to keep the legacy of the flag of St. Martin alive under all circumstances. And when we're not ready to fly it because of whatever adversity we're facing, we admit that the symbols of the flag are still alive in our hearts. If you ever feel downhearted about that pact of 40 years ago, I encourage you to remember, to review for some of you who might not have been there, could not have been there. 25 years ago, when this flag was 25 years, and we proudly as a people lowered the Netherlands Antillian flag and hoisted the St. Martin flag, it was with a passion, it was with a responsibility that our motto of always advancing will continue to be strong for the people of St. Martin. That pact needs to be maintained today. It was the flag to us and we to the flag. One of responsibility to the people of St. Martin under the banner of the flag and always moving forward. A legacy to maintain. We have never ever questioned and wanted to change the flag of St. Martin. Why? Because we believed in it, we believed in the symbols, we believe in what it represents. May the flag of St. Martin continue to fly high, continue to represent us regardless to what we are facing. That responsibility for this country and its people rests on all of us today. Happy Flag Day, St. Martin. May our colors always fly high and be respected by not only ourselves, but especially those who call St. Martin home. St. Martin flag belongs ahead of any other flag and any other symbol here on St. Martin. This is we. We are this, the flag of St. Martin. Happy Flag Day, St. Martin.
Happy Flag Day. It is a beautiful sight to stand here today among the bright faces of our future under the proud colors of our flag. Thank you, Leonard Connor Primary School, for hosting this important celebration, actually Flag Day. A day when we do not just have a piece of cloth, but salute the symbol of our identity, our struggle, and of course, our strength. Students, look up and see it, the flag of St. Martin. It's red, white, and blue. A rising sun, a strong courthouse, a graceful pelican. Each element stitched with a meaning, each color soaked in sacrifice. That flag is not just something we raise on a pole, it's something we live in our hearts every day. But let me ask you something. What does our flag mean to you? It is just a banner we salute at the assembly? Or is it the story of our past, the power of our present, and the promise of our future? You see, our flag tells a story, I think. It tells of a people who have endured storms, both literal and figurative, and we rise stronger every day. It tells of a tiny island with a big heart, where cultures meet, where resilience lives, and where unity is more than a word. It is a way of life in St. Martin. It tells your story, the story of students who dare to dream big, teachers who dedicate their lives to nurturing minds, and communities that care deeply about their country. As Prime Minister, I carry this flag not only on my chest, but in every decision I take, I make, in every hand I shake, and in every vision I pursue for a stronger, more sustainable St. Martin. But today I want you, our students, to know that you carry the flag too. When you show kindness to your classmate, you raise the flag. When you study hard and believe in your potential, you raise the flag. And when you speak up for what's right and stand tall for your island, you raise the flag. You are not too young to lead. You are not too small to make a difference. This flag belongs to you, our future leaders, thinkers, creators, and protectors. Teachers and school staff, I salute you. You are the guardians of our values and the architects of a more hopeful tomorrow. It is through your patience, your dedication, and love for this land that the flame of national pride continues to burn brightly in the hearts of our youth. Let today be more than a celebration. Let it be a reminder that the greatness of St. Martin does lie in the size of its island, but in the spirit of its people. So, as we raise our flag high today, let's raise also our standards as high as possible. Let's raise our voices in unity, and let's raise our dreams for a stronger, smarter, more compassionate St. Martin. I wish you all a happy Flag Day, long life for our flag, and long live Leonard Connor Primary School, and long live St. Martin. Thank you.
Your social and health insurance is your social and health insurance.
Are you SXV insured? Do you have a valid medical insurance status? SXV is cardless. Request your My SXV account today and enter the virtual office of SXV. Go to sxv.sx and sign up now.
Your social and health insurances.
How do ideas become plans? Plans become memories,
So you like my new bro?
and dreams become your life.
This is retirement.
Do you remember when hope became a house? When that house became a home? Your ideas are everything, and we're here to help make them happen. Your idea of yes, I can happens here.
24/7 TV programming on www.stmartinmediacenter.com, SXM Daily News, PBS NewsHour, Now You Know, Com programs, documentary, entertainment, sports events, Saturday children's hours, religion programs, and movies. Click on SXM TV broadcast to see your favorite programs.
Blessed, blessed love, blessed love. My name is Denisha Wyatt, Managing Director of Spaces Gardens, and today we're going to talk about eating healthy and making sure you stay on top of your game. Yeah, man, so today we're going to talk about health and also, most important, wholesome foods. Not the things you get in a package, none of them things, but things that you could pick outside in your yard or in your garden to actually continue a wholesome living as well. So we're here there in my greenhouse. And you could have a greenhouse too. So all you have to do is get up and make sure try to understand a little bit more about how you want to balance your food. So the things where you buy in the shop, you could grow inside your yard. Like for example, this is seasoned peppers. I have a few string beans. I have a little bit of Suriname callaloo. I have some Jamaican callaloo. And all of these things could help you prepare a wholesome meal to make sure that you're putting good things in your body instead of something that you don't really understand the effect that it's gonna cause in the long term. But I don't think we're aliens, right? So I think you could plan something. All right, so now that we got these nice, luscious greens from in the garden, don't be afraid because it's something that you could do too inside of your yard. We're going to prepare a nice, wholesome salad now with the bok choy, the string beans, the Swiss chard, and this nice mango to give it a little flavor, right? Nice, enjoy where you grow. So just want to remind you, right? Don't forget to man up, check up, make sure you put something good inside your body to make sure that your results could always stay on the good side. All right? This is Denisha Wyatt talking to Ayo, man to man. It's a good salad.